So you've landed a role in a Broadway show. Bravo, I am so thrilled for you and all the efforts you've put in to reach this milestone. Let me walk you through the theater essential terms and definition that will make you exceptionally prepared. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for turning up and tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Islam Balba and I'm here to take you on my personal acting journey and discuss everything to do with the business side of acting. In this video, I'll define all the keywords you'll hear on stage. Let's go! Places. This signals the actors and everyone backstage that the performance is starting. Run-through or scene work. This refers to a portion of the performance that is rehearsed or run from start to finish. This will be repeated until the director is satisfied and ready to move on. Clear the stage. A direction given to the actors and crew to leave the stage prior to the beginning of the play. Scene breakdown or cue sheets detailing scenes, changes, or important cues necessary for the performance. Spiking the stage. Marking the stage with tapes to indicate position or props placements. Now here are some terms used during rehearsal or before a performance that you should be aware of. Sides. These are smaller portable versions of the script or portions of the script for today's scenes. Actor use sides to review lines and cues. Call board. A document that posts schedules, scene work, and important notices for cast and crew. Call time. The time you're expected to arrive at the theater, fully prepared to rehearse or perform. Table read. The initial read-through of a script, usually done at a table with the director, producers, and sometimes the writers present. It's an opportunity to hear the script read out loud and understand the overall flow of the story. Exposition. The explanation of who, what, when, where, and why of the play. Climax. The major event of the play. The turning point of the story. Monologue. A long speech said by a single actor to themselves, the audience, or another character. Check out my previous video on how to nail your monologue audition. Soliloquy. A long speech said by a single actor to themselves, the audience, but not to another character. Italian rehearsal is when you go through the script quickly for actors to memorize their lines and cues. Spanish rehearsal or cue-to-cue run-through is just when you go through the entrances and exits of actors, skipping the line if nothing technical happens. Technical rehearsal. Usually this is the first time the show is rehearsed in a venue with lighting, scenery, and sound. This is often a very lengthy process. Dress rehearsal. A full rehearsal with all the technical and creative elements coming together. The performance will be exactly as the night of the performance. Moving on, let's talk about different roles. Understudy. Usually a member of the ensemble. This actor will be responsible for learning the part of a leading or supporting actor. Swing. Usually off stage. The swing is a multi-talented actor who's responsible for learning many actor lines so that they can swing in if the actor is ill, injured, or missing for any reason. Standby. An offstage cover for the lead or star of the show. Usually a standby is not in the show in any way and does not need to be in the theater during the performance but must check in during the half hour. Protagonist. The play revolves around this character, often the good guy, but not always. Antagonist. This character forces change or creates conflict for the protagonist, often the bad guy. Alright, now let's get to terms being said when it's time for the performance. Finding your light or hitting the spot means standing in the correct spot for optimal lighting and visibility. Cue, indicating when an actor should begin their dialogue, entrance, or action. Rehearsals focuses on covering all aspects of the performance, ensuring consistency and fluidity. Cheating out is adjusting your position to ensure visibility to the audience while appearing natural. Preset, anything in position before the beginning of a scene or act. Upstage refers to the area farthest from the audience, while downstage refers to the area closest to the audience. Stage right, the right side of the stage from the actor's point of view facing the audience. Stage left, the left side of the stage from the actor's point of view facing the audience. Full front means facing the audience. Full back means facing away from the audience. Cross, moving from one area of the stage to another. Blackout, complete absence of stage light. Props are objects actors use during the performance. Set pieces are larger items that make up the stage. Fly system, used for moving scenery and props on and off the stage from above. Wings, the side of the stage hidden from the audience view. Green room, a lounge area for actors to relax when not required on stage. Platforms, wooden units joined together to build the floor for a stage setting. Backstage, off stage, usually the entire stage area not visible to the audience. House means the audience area. Backdrop, the drop farthest from the stage in most settings. It's also a large curtain, sometimes with a picture or a design. Costumes, the clothes worn by the actor that helps determine character, time, theme, and mood. Mask, a term used meaning to hide. Also a covering for an actor's face that disguises or changes the character, usually made out of leather, plastic, or paper mache. Dark, a time where all lights are out or the theater is completely closed. Curtain call, at the end of the performance, it is the acknowledgement and applause by actors. The bows. Strike, dismantling the set and clearing the stage after the final performance. Cast party, a celebration marking the end of a run. Now let's move on to the type of stages. Proscenium arc, the most common type of stage with the audience facing one side. Thrust, a stage that extends into the audience, creating more of an intimate setting. In the round, where the audience surrounds the stage completely, offering a 360-degree view. Finally, here are some fun, cool lingo terms that I have recently learned from this video. Pantomime, a story or action performed without words, relying on body language. Stage business, small actions such as smoking, using a fan, pouring a drink, etc., used to fill time, create character, and make actions more realistic. Diction, the actor's ability to be understood by the audience. Volume, the actor's ability to be heard by the audience. Ad-lib, lines made up by an actor to fill in undesirable pauses due to dropped lines or technical problems. In other words, improv. Apron, the usually curved area of the stage closest to the audience. Grand drape or main rack, the front, often decorative curtain of the stage. Legs, narrow curtains in the wings to mask the backstage area. Trap, an opening in the stage floor for actors to pass through to make entrances and exits. Dramatic pause, a brief pause in an actor's delivery of a line to emphasize a moment or heighten anticipation. That's it. All the theater definitions you need to have your spotlight on stage. Have I missed anything? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can be able to provide a lot more content on getting you on the big screen and stage.